Hey guys, it's Always Improving here, and today I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be an Inktober prompt drawing. Inktober this month has been a little bit stressful for me, and I have a lot of schoolwork to do. So I am not going to complete all the prompts, and I'm only going to do the ones I can. So this week, the one I completed was prompt number 14. It was Overgrown. So as you can see, I'm just sketching out some ideas. I ended up going with the girl standing on a path with grass around her. I sketched a few others, such as an overgrown house, kind of like with bushes growing out of control and the doors off the hinges, but I really liked this one, and I really liked how I drew her hair in the beginning. And so yeah, I had a couple ideas, but I went with this one. I did change it a bit in this final sketch, but also I was having a lot of trouble getting her facial features down. As you can see, I erased it a couple times. Originally, I think I drew her head a little too big. But yeah, for now I'm just kind of sketching out and planning exactly what I want to do. Here you can see I started to do a bit different than what my original sketch was. I decided to make her on a path, but instead of in a forest and in front of the trees, I decided to make her on a hill with the path leaving in the distance so you can't see the end of it. And I think this kind of added a good composition that I liked. And I've begun to ink my drawing now. And the ink was actually a lot better than I had experienced in my first couple. I think I've gotten a little bit better at using something that I can't really shade exactly with, and it did turn out better, so I'm happy with the end result. I also struggled a bit with her hands. I did end up figuring it out, but it took a little bit of time. I decided to use my pencil, and after I had erased it, redraw them and continually do that so that I was able to easily get that with the ink once I went in with it for the final time. I was well practiced in drawing the hand. Also, a bit different in this drawing, I added some variation in the line depth so that I was able to convey dark areas without shading completely. Other than the line depth, of course, I did shade some. So for this drawing, I decided to shade kind of how I did in one of my final prompt drawings from last Inktober video. I decided to make all of her dress, all the lines went one way in her dress, and on her skin they were horizontal, whereas on her dress they were vertical. It kind of created some contrast, and so you were able to tell where certain areas of the drawing were, and they didn't blend as well as they should, which is good. But I struggled a bit with doing the grass. As you can see now, it kind of looked a little messy, and I think I made that a little bit better by going back in later with a thicker fine liner and kind of defining some of the grassy shapes. But yeah, it still kind of looked a little messy, but other than that, it turned out pretty good. So as a final kind of detail I added, I went back in and did some hatch shading on the grass outside of the actual grass you can see, just kind of in the land on it, so that it was creating a little bit more contrast, because I felt like the path she was on and the grass around her was kind of one thing, and I wanted to separate them. So I did that with the hatching, and my piece is done. So as I finish up and sign this piece, I would like to say thank you for watching this video. I know it's not as long as normal, but I still enjoyed this process and hope you enjoyed watching this video. I'll see you next time. Bye!